bottom of the page is also a footer, which is like a header, only it's at the bottom. Footer section 2. Now once again, we don't want it to be the same as the previous, so we break that link. And what we want in the footer is on this side, on the lower left, we want to have the file name. Now once again, we don't want to have to type in the file name. If some reason you need to change it, you're doing another reference number or something to it, you want the document to be able to do that automatically. So you go from here, once again, go to our quick parts, our field, and in this case we are just going to insert file name. Alright, and we have our choice of uppercase, lowercase, first capital. We'll just leave it the way it is. So we say OK. So there's the name of my file. Now, right now the name of my file is document 1. So what I should do is save this file just in case anything happens to it, and that's something you should always do when you start off. So we go to File, and we say Save, and I'm going to tell it I want to put it in my folder called CON251, and it needs a name, so I'm going to call it Word Assignment. And now we save it. So now my document is named Word Assignment. So I go into my footer, I right click, I update the field, and there we go. It gives us the name. The other thing we want to know is when the last time we saved it. So we tab, we get to the center tab, we get to the right tab, go back to our quick parts, go to our field, and this time we are going to pick up the field called Save Date. So Save Date, and it gives us all these different choices of how we display the date. It's all the same date, but let's call it 26 July 2020. And I say OK, and there we go. Now we have our header and our footer completed, and this header and footer will track, if you can see, it tracks through the entire document now. So we don't have to worry about putting that header and footer on each page.